Magandang araw mga ka-DRRM. Naipaliwanag ko na yung application na ginamit namin sa COVID na pinapa-adapt sa mga local government units. Ngayon ay ipapakita ko sa inyo ang isang video, isang pagpapatunay ng isang local chief executive, particularly yung capital city ng Isabela, the Ilagan experience. Kung paano dinevelop din in coordination with the zoning concept na pinakita ko yung previous presentations natin, yung GrabCobam, kung maalala pa nyo, kung paano na-apply ng Ilagan City yung GrabCobam na yon, yung application na yon. Remember na nung panahong yon, napakahirap ng pagpasok o paglabas sa barangay dahil ini-screen ka talaga. And isinusulat, may ballpen isinusulat sa papel, tapos may alcohol o may tubig maghuhugas. Pero we found out na yung system na yon, yun ang pinakamabilis mag-transmit ng COVID. So napag-isipan namin ni Mayor J. Diaz, kasama ginamit namin yung College of Information and Technology under Dean Betty Aguinaldo. By the way, maraming salamat pala kay Mayor Diaz and Dean Aguinaldo na nag-develop nitong health guard system through a series of conferences. So, inyo nang panoorin mga kaibigan para makita nyo, ito ang resibo or pagpapatunay na na-apply yung zoning concept na na-develop ng Office of Civil Defense Region 2. Panoorin natin, 6-minute video lang ito. Thank you very much. Enjoy watching the video.
The Honorable Chairman of the Regional Task Force on COVID-19, Sir Dante Balao, the members of the Regional Task Force, fellow local chief executives, ISU President Dr. Dickmar Aquino, and Dean Betty Aguinaldo, magandang sumusulong na araw po sa ating lahat. Coming from a hard-fought battle, I feel relieved and comforted that I triumphed and prevailed over an invisible enemy that claimed thousands of people's lives already. I trekked the road where a few survived, a situation where no one dared to experience. I tell you, it's a lonely battle out there, so do not let your guards down even for a single moment. Because this virus is sinister. But above all this experience, I would like to tell you that this did not weaken my faith, rather it strengthened my determination to lead the fight against the dreaded disease. But being there was a nightmare, and being here is a delight. And with a renewed hope and faith, it gave me the desire to face this pandemic head-on frontal. And it takes everybody's ideas, knowledge, and intelligence to converge and congregate in this venue, to craft measures and innovations to carry out the fight against COVID-19. Instead of cowering in fear, we must stand and face our fear. Deal with the situation squarely and evenly. Give it its antidote and contain it in a corner so that it will not be able to transmit nor infect any member of the community. Here in the city of Ilagan, we labor to initiate and establish a system that will monitor and detect the virus, isolate and treat the victims, and help integrate them back into the community. Truly, an effective contact tracing prevents and mitigates the transmissions infections of the virus. When one is infected with the virus, it will kindle the process that will spark the protocols to start the system. Through a memorandum of understanding executed between the city government of Ilagan and the Isabela State University, we started to work on a system produced by the College of Information Technology of the ISU that can work as a contact tracing application. In the course of its implementation, there were laudable inputs from both parties that made systems work more effectively. Thus, the timely establishments of the HealthGuard contact tracing system in the city of Ilagan. At the beginning, we contemplated to register in the system around 50% of the population, then intended 80% until we reached 100%. We mandated our 91 barangays, all offices and business establishments to register in order to achieve this target. The primary objective of the HealthGuard is to aid the city government in the conduct of its contact tracing effort, to be able to provide a credible source of information in determining direct and other contacts of confirmed COVID-19 patients. It is an automated system ready to generate information on the names and addresses of contacts registered in this system. When a COVID-positive patient is tagged as confirmed case, the system will generate a list of contacts and their addresses. This hastens and fast-track the conduct of contact tracing activities, aided by the informations provided by the system. We can immediately identify the areas that can be declared as critical zone, containment zone, the buffer zone, and outside buffer zone, as provided in the RTF zoning strategy and pursuant to Memorandum Order Number 02/2020 of the National Task Force Against COVID-19. The system will present an overall picture of our city's COVID-19 situation and responses, including number of non-COVID cases, PUM local cases, PUM OFW cases, PUM LSI cases, suspect cases, probable cases, and confirmed cases. It also shows RDT test done and the RT-PCR test done. It can also monitor the situation of our quarantine facilities, total number of persons under its care, and available number of spaces. It will also generate report on cases per barangay, which will be the basis of the city government in providing assistance and services interventions. To further enhance its effectiveness, we have procured several QR scanners to be installed in the offices and establishments frequented by large number of employees and people, so that every entry to the establishments will be registered into the HealthGuard system. The HealthGuard system will continuously develop into a cohesive and integrated approach to contact tracing, and later on evolve as a system that will monitor and guide in the provisions of other social services to our fellow Ilagueños. We know COVID-19 is here to stay for an indefinite time, and while we try to put into our everyday life the new normal conducts and practices, we in the city of Ilagan look beyond COVID-19 era, where economic development and progress awaits every Ilagueño. COVID-19 must not succeed in killing people's hope, but it must prevail in transforming our mindsets to take discipline to live in our system. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to share with you what we believe is a system that can assist and help you the way it helps the city of Ilagan. Good day and mabuhay. To God be all the glory.
So mga ka-DRRM, nakita nyo yung video na patunay na ginamit yung zoning concept na develop ng Office of Civil Defense Region 2 noong kapanahunan ko. Nais ko ring pasalamatan pala yung dating president ng Isabela State University, si Dr. Rickmar Aquino. Ngayon ay commissioner na siya ngayon. Maraming salamat, Kuyang Rickmar Aquino. Ito ay nagpapatunay na kung automated yung system mo, di na kailangang tuwing may gusto kang makita ay tingnan mo yung folder mo, maghanap ka sa papel kasi matagal yun. Sa dami ng affected population noon, mahirapan ka. Kaya ang paggawa ng health guard system na ito in support to the zoning concept na develop ng OCD Region 2 ay malaking bagay at nabawasan yung or na-prevent namin further ang pag-spread ng disease. So inuna ko ito para matapos na yung issue about the COVID. Inuna ko ito kaysa sa flooding para tapos na. Wala nang kung may gustong magpahabol ng tanong, pwedeng sagutin ko pa rin, pero next session, promise, papakita ko na yung automated na pag-respond sa isang scenario sa disaster, which is flooding, na laganap sa Region 2 tuwing pag... So maraming salamat. Promise, sa next issuance natin or next presentation, flooding na ang pag-uusapan natin. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And hope to see you next time.